Good morning everyone and welcome to the Isle of Wight. Quinn's come down to mine for a couple of days. It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning, so we got an early ferry here. We're going to do a little bit of exploring, some droning and filming and what have you. The water here is so incredibly clear. So inviting. But what we're going to do, try and make our way up this sort of cliffside here, take the drone off the end to shoot back at the white cliffs of Isle of Wight. So I just took the drone out, but now I've decided to start filming in 2.7K rather than 1080. The reason for that is when I did my road trip around Wales, I filmed everything in 1080 just because it's kept everything simple and I could film in a higher frame rate. However, currently still editing all of that, looking through the footage and everything, I've got some great spectacular footage. However, the clarity isn't there, which it would look a lot better if it were in a higher resolution. All my cameras and everything I have can film in 4K. The only problem is my computer cannot render 4K. So really, if anything, I need a new computer. But what I'm going to try and do now is film everything in 2.7K, which uses a lot more storage. Hopefully when I downgrade it, it will have the clarity and look as good as I think it should look. But yeah, so that is a little unfortunate about my road trip around Wales, because I got some great footage. It's just just stopped off at Ventnor, which is one of the most southern points of the Isle of Wight. Just have a walk around and see what's here. Which is here in Ventnor. I'm going to order a cheese pylons. I think Quinn's going to order. What are you ordering?
Ventnor crab morning.
just made it to Osbourne House.
Yeah.
It's not a castle. It's just a mansion. It is a mansion. And Osbourne was someone that was strongly affiliated with Queen Victoria. He was sort of her go-to guy. I mean, I don't know.
Is that what you read off the billboard?
It's what I read off the billboard. But you know Queen Victoria, the TV show with Jenna Coleman?
Yeah.
Rufus Sewell, I think, played Osbourne, and they had
he's like the Prime Minister.
Was he the Prime Minister, was
Yeah.
he? Yeah, they had like a little thing going on, but then of course she married Albert, but then once Albert died, she came over here to live with him for like 3 months or something. It's pretty gigantic, but you can actually picture Queen Elizabeth strolling on around here, strutting her thing. This is fancy. I could see myself living here. Shall I put a knocker in? If I ever get a driveway like this, with a fountain at the top, that's when I know I've made it. That is what you call a palace, or a mansion, or a house, or whatever it is they want to call it. That's what you call it. Boats or whatever it is you want to call them. But it's been a nice day off. It's been incredibly warm. I've burnt myself again. And hopefully all my footage looks a hell of a lot better today. You may not have noticed, but the GoPro is actually new. I am now filming on the GoPro Hero 5 Black compared to the GoPro Hero 4 Session. I managed to put it into linear mode, which gets rid of the fisheye, and it gives me a lot more options availability. So I have no idea what this footage looks like, so I'm looking forward to looking at it when I get back. Oh, and there's an Aston Martin here. I love Aston Martins. I'll give you a cheeky little peek. The person's probably sat in it as well.